scenario here is very simple. The cryptech for a Necron force has landed on a planet that was being populated by the Imperium. The Imperium have sent out a fast-moving force of Space Marines, specifically White Scars, to meet the Necrons and halt their advance. There are some key strategic elements on the battlefield. These were things that were left by the Imperium from the original Imperium forces that the Necrons are trying to obtain and hold. What we're looking at here are the 6 key objectives. At the end of each turn, they're going to be worth 1 victory point to whoever's turn it is and whoever's controlling it. But we're going to roll a dice, and one of these numbered objectives is going to be worth 3 victory points every turn. That's going to create a real fierce battle over that 1 point.
Do you want a free Warhammer Start Collecting box? The Knights at the Game Table team wants to give you one. Each month, we're going to be randomly selecting one of our amazing fans who've downloaded our free guide for a chance to win the Start Collecting box of their choice. Our guide will help you learn new strategies, tactics from top Warhammer players to help you crush your enemies, and teach you amazing painting techniques from award-winning painters that will take your models to the next level. Click the link in the description of this video to download our free guide today and be entered in for a chance to win a free Start Collecting box.
Man, I am not excited for White Scars. I wish it was any other Imperium army except White Scars.
These are brutal. Like, the White Scars are amazing at close combat, and this particular version of the army is not only fast moving, but because of the infiltrators and the scouts, it's really, it's got a really forward advance to it.
Yeah. Well, tonight we're going to be, as you know, playing 40k game, and for those that watching it and have no idea how to play, in the comments below they can check out the links where, you and I explain the rules actually. Different kind of video, I look a little bit slimmer there,
Yeah, absolutely. We'll make sure we put that in the description so that way somebody can click there and watch that video. So with that being said, let's talk about what I've got here today. So obviously I'm playing the White Scars, and I love this army. It's one of my favorite armies to play. My big secret weapon is not on the board yet, and this is a drop pod. And inside here I have a Devastator squad, and they're all armed with grav cannons. These guys are really powerful. When they turn up on the board, they're going to be doing a lot of damage. Normally you can't turn up until the second turn or later when you drop in, but because of the drop pod, they can arrive on turn 1.
Turn 1?
Turn 1. Man. That's right, it's going to be amazing. Then we've got this scout squad here. These guys are armed with sniper rifles. They're going to be trying to pick off some characters, but they've also got a heavy bolter in the squad. That's really important because you can spend 1 command point and that thing dishes out mortal wounds to anything that isn't a vehicle. Then I've got a squad of eliminators here. These are far more powerful snipers. That one squad alone is capable of taking a character out in a single go on its own. And then to support them, we have a librarian, but he's a Phobos librarian. So this guy infiltrates up ahead. He's got a ton of really powerful psychic powers and dishes out mortal wounds on his own if he wants to, and of course he's already in the middle of the battlefield. Next up I've got this squad of infiltrators. The infiltrators are another forward moving squad. They're 2 wound models, they're pretty tough, they've got a pretty basic gun, but they have a decent chance of getting a mortal wound as well when they're firing, which is quite nice. Then I've got some regular Primaris intercessors hiding behind these crates here.
They seem very brave, Just can't see them at all.
Actually, I've strategically put them here so they're in between 2 objectives. As this is an objective secure game, I'm not sure which objective I'm going to have to go and fight for. And because they're troops, if they secure the objective, they will hold it. So I want to keep them behind the crates on turn 1 to give me that advantage. And lastly, I've got these 3 units here. Here I have some scout bikers. These guys actually have a chance to give mortal wounds. If they leave close combat, they drop mortal wounds. I've got another squad here of regular bikers, but these guys all have melter guns, which is a strength 8 gun that does d6 damage. And then to top it off, I have my warlord, which is a Khan on bike. He's got an artifact glaive, which gives him strength 8 in close combat, but more importantly, his warlord trait will give him an extra d3 attacks on a turn in which he charges. This will make this guy an absolute beast. My entire army can move, advance, and charge in the same turn, which means they are going to be fast moving. This guy always advances at least 6 inches. He doesn't roll a dice for it. With his 14-inch move, that means he has a 20-inch movement and then a 2d6 inch charge. That is anywhere from 22 to 32 inch range.
Okay, stop showing a few inches here.
Alright, what have you brought? What do you got?
Alright, for today games, I brought my Necron army. It's been a while since I played there. You know, like this is my veteran squads, you know what I call them. It's really in tune army list that I, in my personal opinion, perfected. So here we have a squad of 5 Tomb Blades. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, they are you know, chilling in the trees to make sure that they get some shade. Meanwhile, all of my armies are Mefric Dynasty, so they're gonna get additional -1 AP at half range, which usually helps. This squad of 5 is armed with Gauss Cannons. Then over here we have destroyers with a heavy destroyer. You know, just again, not hiding specifically, but just resting over here, just seeing how first turn will pan out, whether they need to jump out or kind of like stay secured. I like maxing out my destroyers so that it's really impossible to kill. Having like 1 or 3 destroyers in one squad makes it easy target and killable in one squad. Having a squad of 6 makes it nearly impossible to kill in one turn unless you just put your whole army at risk, and because of that they can easily come back on Reanimation Protocol. Then over here I have Katana Deceiver, my favorite character. I use him as a kind of like a little bit of a kamikaze. Teleport him fast right in the middle of the enemy staff and just run up and kill everyone. And he usually doesn't last me long, but he does a lot of damage in the beginning of the game. And all the way across the battlefield over here, we have another squad of 6 Tomb Blades with Gauss Cannons as well too. And in the trees, you probably cannot see, but over here, I hit a Cryptek. The reason I did it is because his snipers were placed right there in the valley where they could see me. Normally, I put my Cryptek next to my destroyers, simply because destroyers don't have any invulnerable saves, and Cryptek then give them 5 up, which makes them really resilient. But he placed his snipers right there facing my Cryptek, so I had no choice but to hide them in different direction. And then I didn't realize he had the second squad of snipers just aiming at him still, so that was kind of a dumb move anyway. But my Katana Deceiver have a secret ability to bring people back and kind of like teleport things around the board, so I wasn't too worried about separating them. But now he has snipers pointing at him, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. But anyhow, first turn will show how this will play out.
Let's roll dice to see who gets the first turn. You deployed first, so you get to add 1 to your dice.
For sure. Wow, I got 7.
Oh, I got a 2, so that doesn't beat that. However, I do get to roll a dice to try and get a 6. If I do, I seize the initiative and I get the first turn no matter what. Here we go. A 2.
Nice.
You get the first
Meant
turn.
to be. Alright. At the beginning of my first turn, I got 4 command points and 0 victory points. Obviously, since the game is just starting. What I'm going to do is we're going to roll which objective scores the most, right?
Yes, we're going to roll to see which objective scores the most.
Would you like me to do that?
Oh, yeah, you can do it.
You trust
got
me?
the first turn. Go for it.
Number 4. Oh, how convenient. Oh my god, it's right here.
Nice.
That's perfect. At the beginning of my turn, I'm going to use my Katana Deceiver ability called Grand Illusion, which is my favorite one. It's going to tell me how many units of Necrons I can teleport with me anywhere in the world. 1. So it's going to be 1 troop that I can redeploy. So it's going to be obviously the Cryptek, because he left far behind. Whoa! And he is going to come around here, hiding from the snipers. And now it's my movement. Oh, plus the Catan himself too. By objective 1, just in case too. Are we scoring regular objectives too?
Every objective is worth 1 victory point.
Okay.
The main one's worth 3.
Gotcha. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna squish him over there. Might as well just score some objectives there too. These guys are gonna come out to hold objective and to shoot some stuff as well. If I'm within 12 inches, it's gonna be extra damage for you. Alright, so let's go this way. So I can hurt you a little more there. Alright, perfect. They're over 12. Nice. Okay. And then these guys, I'm gonna come around here. I don't like those bikers. But I need to get rid of those snipers as well too. come around here and let them take care of this stuff. Sweet. And then Katana, my Cryptek, boosting within 6 inches, which is great. Nice. And then the squad is gonna come out as well to hold the objective and to hit you from here, so within 12 inches to get extra AP bonus. Trail one guy in. They are fast and furious. They can reach you very well. Trail him back to the objective. All right. He is going to do the antimatter meteor. All I need is 2+, and the closest visible enemy unit within 24 inches suffer D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, you're gonna get troubles.
Okay.
I got 4. All right, so that will be D3, and that will be those snipers. And they get 1 mortal wound. Fine. Let them go easily.
Have you joined our Facebook group Game Talk for Gamers? If you love to talk Warhammer, it's the perfect place for you. In Game Talk for Gamers, you'll be able to connect with people from around the world to help learn new tactics and tips for painting and playing Warhammer, as well as swapping stories of crazy moments and sweeping victories from your recent games. Come on over to Game Talk for Gamers, where we never get tired of talking Warhammer.
So 1 mortal wound on these guys?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There's nothing I can do about it. They just absolutely take 1 wound. They have 2 wounds each.
Oh, that's so nice. You know what? I'm gonna command point reroll that.
Okay.
I'm gonna now have 3 command points left. And let's see if I can reroll that mortal wound. Yes, 2 mortal wounds.
Oh, nice. That kills one of the guys.
Perfect.
Nice.
Worth it.
You killed a sniper.
Sweet. All right. So to start the fire, my blue squad of Tomb Blades are gonna attack those leftover snipers.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So let's see. They get the ghost cannons, ghost blasters. They have rapid fire 1, but I am within 12 inches of them, so it's going to be 2 per shots. Yes. So 4 per model. Yes, let's go. Here we go. All right. Small 4 misses. Perfect. What's toughness of you guys? Of those?
4.
Toughness 4. All right. My strength is 5, which is great.
Winning on 3s.
Winning on 3s.
Strength 5 against toughness 4.
Yeah. All right. Let's move all mists as well too. And that will be 5, 10, 12 safe at -3 AP because I'm below level range.
Okay. 12 saves at -3. Now the eliminators, they're Phobos eliminators. So a save of 1 or higher at -3 becomes 2 or higher, 3 or higher, 4 or higher. So they have a 4-up save. I've got 12 saves of 4 or higher. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 12 saves of 4 or higher. 3 go through.
Are you kidding me?
Check this.
That is not. Oh my god.
So it's still 3 wounds.
this
One guy
army.
has 1 life left.
Oh, this is so annoying. Oh my goodness. Alright, fine. Right, I'm gonna come back over here and we. I'm gonna have my red squad, 2 of Tomb Blades, fire into those guys on the hill. They are also within double range, within rapid fire range.
Yep.
So, hitting on 3.
Okay.
Here we go. Wow, that was great. Only 1 missed. Holy crap.
Great job.
Wow, good job, guys. I'm assuming the toughness is 4 as well, too, right?
The toughness is 4.
I love my strength 5 guns, so I've been missing. Alright, you will have to make 5, 10, 13 saves at -3 AP.
13 saves at -3?
Yep.
Okay, so these guys have a 2-up save right now, so that becomes a -3, 3 up, 4 up, 5 up. So 13 saves of 5 or higher. That's a lot. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13. Okay, I need to make 13 saves of 5 or higher.
Good luck.
Wow, all made.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fails. These guys have 2 wounds each, so that's 4 dead.
Oh, that is so annoying. Oh my god.
4 down.
I'm going to activate this squad of destroyers, and I'm going to give them destroyers protocol. I'm going to spend 1 command point, which puts me down to 2 command points left. I'm going to give them destroyers protocol. They're going to reroll all failed hits and wounds. Best stratagem ever.
What are they shooting?
This is going to be complicated because I have a lot of unfinished business over here on the board. And let me see if I can take care of it. Yes. All right. So heavy destroyer. You're gonna shoot that one last sniper left because it pains me to keep him open. One of the other regular destroyers, let's say this one, you're gonna shoot this guy. There is the one left as well too, just because he's gotta go as well too. Yep, definitely within range.
This guy there.
Yep. And then the rest of the squad are gonna shoot these snipers hiding here.
Okay.
That's the plan so far. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna start by shooting off that one guy over here. One guy over here. Okay, perfect. It's going to be heavy one just because he's the only one within range. He's going to be hitting on 3s. Hits and then wounding on 2s. Wounds really badly. All right.
Okay.
Save -4.
Save up -4. He has a 1 up save, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, 5 up. He needs a 5 up on this die. Yes!
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Nice.
I don't think that counts because bounce off my Necron
Counts.
anyway.
It's in the dice tray.
So in dice tray. Alright. Well. Alright, let me finish that guy in the heal, man.
Okay, nice.
Fails, hits, winning on toughness 3, right?
Toughness 4.
4, my bad. Okay. Winning on 3s. All wounds, 3 saves at -3 for that guy.
3 saves at -3. So he's 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, 5 up. 3 saves at 5 or higher.
No, you need to try, thank you. Don't roll.
3 saves, 5 or higher. 2 saves, 1 fail.
Okay, well, it's just 3 wounds.
Okay.
3.
He dies.
Yeah, he's dead. Alright, and then 1.
So he was a healer. If he stayed alive, he would start bringing the squad back.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Now that is your first full squad kill.
Yeah.
So you get a victory point for that because you got a first kill.
I do, yeah. First blood.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 left, shooting in those snipers, that are squad of snipers. Alright. Hitting on 3s, rolling fails. Only 1 fail. Goodness, you guys are on fire today. Alright, and then winning on 3s, rolling fails as well too. Perfect. Oh, but 1. Oh, you have a lot of saves there to make. Hopefully you won't. So 11 saves at -. Let me see if I'm double. I don't have the double range. No, -3.
Okay, so I have 11 2 or highers at -3. 3, 4, 5. Scout. So 5 or higher.
Yeah.
That whole squad's gone. Whole squad's gone.
Okay. Perfect. Sweet.
Thankfully, you only get 1 victory point for wiping out squad on the first turn.
Well, thankfully they can't target my character, so.
Still one sniper left.
I know! And it was as part of a smaller squad, right? He won't fail my roll test. How far is the charge? I'm gonna charge with my Katan. 8.
Okay, go for it.
So I need 7 to make it. Do you not
I'm
overwatch
gonna
me?
snipe, yeah.
Yeah. Good luck.
Okay, so you're charging my Eliminator Sniper Sergeant. He's going to fire. He's going to use a Mortis round. I need a 6.
Sure.
Okay.
Exactly. Alright. I need the 7 on the dice to make it. Let's see. Yes, got 8.
Nice.
I am in!
Boom.
That's what she said. She said. Whatever. Alright. Let me pull up his stats because I don't remember. It's been a while. Okay, perfect. He has 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Boom! 3 hits. And toughness 3, right?
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4?
All Space Marines, toughness 4.
Oh, but he doesn't look like Space Marine. He looks like a little whatever. So I need 3. Perfect. You will have 3 saves at -4 AP.
3 saves at -4. I have no save against that.
Exactly. 3 wounds each.
He's dead.
Perfect. That's what he gets. I don't score a victory point though, because I moved, but whatever. Sweet. All right. At the end of my turn, I already scored 1 victory point for First Blood. I also holding 2 regular objectives and 1 special one, which will be worth 3 points. You established, right? Perfect. Which brings me to 6 victory points. I have 2 command points left and 6 victory points.
Okay, so it's the start of my first turn. At the start of my first turn, I have 8 command points still because I haven't used any. And I have 0 victory points. So I really want to kill something in the first turn. These guys, my drop pod and my destroyers, devastators, get to turn up at the end of the first turn. So let's start moving some bikes around. All right, so the bikes have a 14-inch movement.
Ugh.
Plus they can advance and charge if they want to.
I know where you're going with them.
So they have a 20-inch movement in total.
No. No! Leave him alone.
Alright, so my movement phase so far, I moved my bikes up to here in front of you. I moved the Primaris Intercessors across here to secure this objective. I moved up the Scout Squad and my Warlord over towards the Catan, and I moved up my Librarian. The last thing I have to do is deploy my drop pod. This has to be at least 9 inches away from anybody. So I'm going to bring it in over there. I'm going to need your help because I'm cabled. So if you can bring it 9 inches away. Nice try. Exactly 9 inches. Thanks. And then, if you can deploy them.
9 inches as well, too, right?
Yeah, they have to be 9 inches away as well. Perfect. Cool. So for the end of my movement phase, I dropped in this drop pod with the Devastators. That brings it to my Psychic phase. In the Psychic phase, the very first thing I'm going to do is to cast Smite on the Catan.
Oh!
So this is my Librarian. He rolls 2 dice. He needs to roll a 5 or higher on 2 dice. I'm looking at an 8, so I'm going to get D3 mortal wounds on the Catan.
Can I counter his smite? No, because I cannot. No, it's like...
Psychic powers.
Only Catan powers.
I got a 5, so that's 3 mortal wounds on the Catan.
Dang.
How many wounds does he have left?
5 left.
I'm going to use Spirits of Chorgris. It casts on a 6. It will give -1 to the leadership and ability to hit for 1 unit within 18 inches. So I'm going to pick those Tomb Blades.
Okay.
It goes off on an 8. Right, so that's the end of my Psychic phase. So at the end of my Psychic phase, I did Smite on the Catan for 3 mortal wounds and the Spirits of Chorgris on the Tomb Blades, which brings me into my shooting phase. First things first, I have a bunch of shotguns that I'm going to fire into the Catan. So Scout bikes have shotguns, and it's an assault weapon. Normally, you can't move, advance, and shoot, but assault weapons allow you to move, advance, and shoot with -1 to hit, but White Scars don't get -1 to hit for advancing and shooting.
What? Oh my
So-
god.
Okay, the shotguns have 2 shots each, so there's 3 bikes, that gives me 6 shots with shotguns. These guys are hitting on 3s, no -1 to hit. They would also reroll 1s because the Warlord, but they don't need to. I got 1, 2, 5 hits. Shotguns are strength 5 at this range.
Tap and 7.
Need 5s to wound. I got 2 wounds.
Okay.
No armor penetration.
Doesn't matter because my safe is 4 up either way.
No matter what.
Weird. It's, oh my god. I feel like safe should have been better, but you know. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. Cool. 1 extra wound.
Okay. That's good. Down to 4.
Cool. My Librarian's got a grenade. He's going to throw his grenade. He hits on a 3. He hits. It's strength 6.
Tap and 7.
1's on a 5. Doesn't wound. Right, that was that. My Warlord can't throw his grenade because he advanced. Cool. I've got 3 melter guns that I'm going to be firing into the destroyers.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
So these guys hitting on 3s. It's an assault weapon, so it can shoot even after you advance, but I don't get -1 to hit because I'm White Scars. Hitting on 3s. 1 hits. Strength 8, toughness 5, wounding on a 3. 1 wound. 1 save at -4.
Oh! -4? What? What kind of source is that? Well, good thing my katana is in 6 inches, so I get 5 up and normal save.
Nice.
But that's crazy. I saved.
Nice,
And
very
6.
good, very good. Okay.
-4?
These guys have got rifles.
Is that your shotguns? No, that's not shotguns.
That was the melter guns.
Melter guns, okay.
So these guys have a 30-inch range. No, I'm going to shoot the destroyers. I got 5 shots. They're hitting on 3s. I got 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Strength 4 against toughness 5. 2 wounds. 2 saves at -1.
Okay. -1? Alright, 2 saves, 4 up then. Both made.
Nice. Okay, so there's no wounds there. Okay, so I'm going to be shooting that squad of Devastators into the Destroyers. Now, they've got grav cannons. I'm going to spend a command point to basically supercharge the gravan. This is going to let me reroll failed wounds and failed damage. Or not failed damage, but I can reroll damage as well. So these guys have 4 shots each, and there's 4 of them. So it's 4, 8, 12, 16. However, one of the guys, the sergeant, is going to help him shoot and let him hit on a 2+. So I'm going to do him separately. So it can be 12 regular shots first.
Oh, great.
Perfect. 12 shots, hitting on 3s. Oh no, they moved because they got out. So they're hitting on 4s.
Okay. Brilliant.
12 shots hitting on 4s. Okay, not so good. We've got 5 hits so far. But now the other guy, he has a ballistic skill of 2 or higher, and he's going to fire twice because he has an Armorium Cherub. He's got a little baby that helps him, so he's hitting on 3s. Okay, that's an extra 5 hits. So he's going to be 10 hits in total. So I've got 10 hits at Strength 5. So Strength 5, Toughness 5, winning on 4s, rerolling fails. Reroll fails. So 5 so far. And 1 extra. Again, you have 6 saves at -4.
Who is your gun manufacturer? Oh my goodness. -4. Alright, well I have a crypt tech again within range, so it'll be 5 up in normal. So 6 saves, 5 up. 2 saved, 4 goes through.
Okay, so it's 4d3 damage, and I can reroll any of these. Okay, I got 3 and 1, 1, 1. So I'm going to reroll the 1.
Wait, hold on. They gotta read them in sequence though. Because I have 3 wounds.
Okay, yep, sure. Okay, so I've got 3 wounds and 1. Then this is my first. The rest are all 1 damage each, so I'm going to reroll them.
Okay, alright, so 1 dead.
1 dead.
Okay.
Next one. 3 damage.
3 damage, okay.
Next one. 1 damage.
Okay.
Last one. 2 damage.
Okay.
So 3 dead in total.
Sounds good.
Cool. 3 destroyers. Not as many as I wanted to kill, but that's fine. That is the end of my shooting phase. So at the end of my shooting phase, I've managed to kill 3 destroyers so far, and that's it. Not that impressive. I was hoping the Nazi gun would help. But this does allow me to charge. I'm charging everything into the Catan. He doesn't have any guns. So
Nope. Yes, he does have 2 guns, but they're not.
the Warlord got a 10, the Biker's got a 9, and the Librarian got an 8.
Alright, everyone's in, coming to the party.
Everyone's in. Alright, so my Warlord's going to attack first. He has 4 attacks. He gets +1 for charging, and then he gets D3 extra attacks because of his Warlord trait, because he charged. And I rolled a 2, so that's 2 extra attacks. That gives him a total of 7 attacks.
Cool.
He hits on 2s and rerolls 1s. That gives me 7 hits. He has a strength of 8.
Oh, what?
So he wounds on 3s. Cool.
Not so good.
It's only 3 wounds. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to spend a command point to reroll one of those. I am. I'm going to spend 1 command point to reroll one of them.
Okay.
That succeeds. 4 wounds.
Okay.
So you have 4 saves at -3. It doesn't matter because you haven't rolled a save.
1 goes through.
Just 1. Ugh. D3 wounds. I can't kill him with this 1 shot. 3 wounds.
Ugh.
Okay, cool. So he's got 1 life left. That's the end of my Warlord fighting. Are you going to spend 2 command points to jump in, or is it my turn again?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I think it's my kamikaze guy. I'm always okay with him dying fast because he dies epic death, and you know, he blows up usually quite often. So
Okay.
attack him at your risk.
All right, cool. So in that case, I'm going to attack with my Scout Bike Sergeant because he's probably the next one to cause some serious damage. He normally has 2 attacks. He gets +1 extra for charging. He's using a Thunder Hammer. He's hitting on 4s because he gets -1 to hit. He rolls 1s. There's 2 hits. Strength 8, winning on 3s.
Oh my God.
Both missed.
Wow.
Yeah. So then I've got the
Should be
regular...
a sergeant then after all. Huh?
Right? Got the regular Scout guys. They got 2 attacks each, hitting on 3s, all hit. Wounding on 5s, strength 4 against toughness 7. 1 wound.
Alright, 4 up.
So regular scout does the damage.
I know, right? Oh,
Got it.
kills me.
Little guy just punched it.
Well, on 4 up, I will explode. So let's see. No, I'm gonna spend my command point.
To try and explode.
Try to explode, of course.
Okay,
It's 4
okay.
up, and
Yep.
it's like
It's a
I'm
lot
surrounded
more
by
to win.
enemies. I'm explode, and it's gonna be D3 mortal wounds for each squad within 3 inches.
Yeah, this is terrible. Go for it. So on the bikes first.
On the bikes first. Let's see. 3.
3 mortal wounds. That kills 1 biker and leaves 1 guy with 1 life. The katana is dead.
Nice. Yeah, let's put him out.
Okay. The Psyker.
Psyker. 3.
3. Ooh, that's brutal.
I like this dice.
Let's have a look.
He's dead. Come on.
No.
No? Oh, is it that freaky?
Most characters have 5 lives. This guy. Yeah, he has 5, so he's got 2 wounds left.
Okay. And your lord?
My lord, I think, has 6 wounds.
Okay, well, he's next, right?
Yeah, he has 6 wounds.
Alright, let's see. He got 2.
2. Okay, he's got 4 wounds left.
Okay. Perfect. That's, here goes my kamikaze.
Nice. Okay, and so at the end of my close combat phase, I've got my my consolidation,
Yeah.
and these guys consolidate.
And you get the
inches.
first blood now, too.
And I get first blood. Yeah, exactly.
You consolidate towards the enemy unit, right?
Towards the nearest enemy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So let's go this way. Okay, so at the end of my first turn, I have 6 command points because I've used 2. I got 1 victory point for killing a unit as I destroyed the katana of the deceiver, and I got 1 victory point for securing objective 3. That is all I've got.
At the beginning of my second turn, I have 1 command point left, but I have 6 victory points. So yeah. Alright, so at the beginning of my turn, I am going to see how many of my dead destroyers are going to come back. Normally it's 5 up on reanimation protocol, but because I have my cryptek nearby from destroyers, it's going to be 4 up. So let's see. 1 comes back. Nice. Could have been better, could have been worse. I'm going to move them closer so they have more AP damage. This guy is gonna move, and he's going to advance because he can really shoot anyway. Okay, I got 3 on advancing too. There you go.
Nice.
Perfect. And I'm gonna actually, sorry, scooch him a little this way. Still within 12 inches. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna start by opening fire with my destroyers.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend my last command point, puts me at 0, to give them destroyers protocol, and they're gonna attack these unpleasant guys. I have no idea what they're called, but they are unpleasant.
Devastators.
Devastators. Alright, destroyers versus devastators.
Go
Let's
for it.
see who wins. Alright, I'm gonna fire regular guys first and then heavy guy.
So I'm going to use a stratagem. My stratagem is called Transhuman Physiology. It costs 2 command points. Wound rolls of 1, 2, or 3 always fail against that unit.
Perfect. I'll get you rolling.
Yes.
Perfect. Nice. Alright. Alright. Let's fire some shots. Rolling all failed hits as well. Perfect. So I need 4, 5, 6, right? To wound you. Fine. 4, 5, 6 to hurt you. Alright, let's see. Rolling fails. Perfect. Alright, you got 7 saves -4 to make.
7 saves at -4.
Bonus
Can't
dice.
make them.
You cannot make them.
They're dead.
D3.
They're dead. 1 wound each.
1 wound each? Oh! They look so much tougher than you would think. Oh my god. I was so scared of them. They're like little glass cannons, huh? Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Oh, I was so terrified of them. Oh, alright. Well, bikers are the next scary thing. Alright, I'm gonna have this red squad of Tomb Blades. Next target, I'm gonna have this red squad of Tomb Blades shooting into these biker guys.
Perfect.
They are within rapid fire range, so brace yourself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Hitting you on 3s. Let's do it. And winning on you on 3s too, right?
Toughness 5.
Oh, toughness 5? Mm-hmm. Alright, on 4s then. Worthy opponent, finally. Oh, this is horrible. Shoot that in 3s? Alright. 3 safe at -3.
3 saves at -3.
Yes.
Okay, so 3 saves with 6 up. 1 saved, 2 go through.
Well, 1 damage each.
Cool, 1 guy dies.
Perfect. Other Tomb Blades shooting over there. Oh yeah, yay. Alright. Happens 5 as well too, huh? Okay. Alright. That would be 5 safe at -3.
No saves.
No saves? 5 wounds.
5 wounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Phew. Well, that's nice. Makes me feel better. Right, so it's left is your lord and that other guy, right? In this turn, I score 2 regular objective plus the special one.
Nice.
So 2 regular ones, 1 point each, plus the special one for 3, which puts me at 11 victory points. But I have 0 command points now. I blow them all over. Your turn too.
Okay, so at the start of my second turn, I have 4 command points and 2 victory points. So you've got a huge advantage here. But I'm hoping to be able to turn it around about now. We're going to start off with my movement phase.
Ah, you move so fast. Ah.
So I left my Primaris Intercessors exactly where they are. My Warlord moved up to the Tomb Blades. My Bike Squad moved up to the Cryptek and got him as the closest model, which is going to be really important.
What happened there?
In an attempt to assassinate him. And that's the end of my movement phase. And then my Librarian, my Librarian moved around the hill to be able to get in range of things. So let's start with some Psychic Powers.
Alright.
First of all, we're going to cast Storm Wreath on the Tomb Blades. Needs a 6, succeeds on a 9. Until the start of my next Psychic phase, they cannot fire Overwatch. And after anybody... Oh no, I have to pick one of my units, so I'm picking my Warlord. So you can't fire Overwatch against him, and whenever he finishes a charge move, every unit within 1 inch takes a mortal wound on a roll of a 6. So he's Storm Wreathed.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to cast Smite, which is going to go off against the closest enemy model, which is the Tomb Blades.
Yeah.
So that'll be, I need a 5 or higher to cast it. I succeeded on a 7, that'll be D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
Why?
So, that's great.
Okay. One guy died, and one has 1 life left.
And that's the end of my Psychic phase, which moves me into my shooting phase. Now, I'm in the Tactical Doctrine. That means all rapid fire and assault weapons get an additional -1 armor penetration this turn. Space Marines. My heavy weapons aren't boosted, but I have no heavy weapons left. I just have rapid fire and assault weapons. So we'll start with my Warlord shooting into the Tomb Blades.
-1 to hit.
He gets -1 to hit. He has 2 bolt guns that are in rapid fire range, so they're going to fire twice. 4 shots.
Okay.
He normally hits on 2s. He gets -1, so he hits on 3s.
Okay.
But he rerolls 1s. So I got... That's interesting. The 2 missed and the 3 hit, because he's -1. So 3 hits. He is strength 4, toughness 5, wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. 2 saves at -1.
2 saves, 5 up. 1 goes through.
Nice.
So one more guy dead. Oh, is he? No. We'll find out next turn.
Alright, so I'm going to shoot this squad of Primaris Intercessors into those Tomb Blades. So there's 5 guys in the squad. They have 2 shots each. I'm going to spend a command point, which brings me down to 3 command points to activate rapid fire. So there's 4 guys there. That's 2 shots each, which is 8 shots. But because I spent a command point, they get an extra 2 shots each.
Oh, what? That's crazy.
Yeah. So that brings me up to 16 shots.
Wow. Remember, you have -1 to hit my dead squad.
Yeah, so I'm hitting on 4s. Ugh. Not so good. Ended up with only 5 hits. I have a strength of 4 against a toughness of 5 and winning on 5s. 1. 1 save up -2.
Damn. 1 save, 5 up. No. 1 wound?
1 wound.
Nice. Ow.
Alright, next. I got the 2 bikes, and they are going to snipe out that Cryptek, and they're just going to fight everything in the Cryptek.
Okay.
So I have 2 melting gun shots first, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, 1 missed. Strength 8, toughness 4, winning on 2s.
Oh my
Wounds. 1 save at -5.
god. Oh my. -5! Who? My god. Alright, 5 up and normal. Saved.
Nice.
Tough cookie
I
there.
was worried about that.
-5!
I'm going to spend a command point to reroll the one that missed. Wounds. Hits. Wounds on a 2. Hits. 1 more save.
But we didn't go back in time. Saved!
Nice.
All the 6.
Okay, very good. Alright, so... so I've got the bolt guns firing. Hitting on 3s. Alright, so I've got 6 hits. Strength 4, toughness 4, winning on 4s. 2 wounds. 2 saves at -1.
Okay, 5 up still. Failed.
Cool.
Both.
1 wound each.
1 wound each? Okay. Yes, 2 wounds left. I know.
That guy. Okay. There's a storm bolter on the drop pod. It's got 4 shots. I'm going to shoot into the 2 blades right next to it. It hits on a 3. I got 2 hits. Wounds on a 5.
-1 to hit
Oh, I
them.
got -1 to hit. Okay, but it's still 2 hits. 1, 4, and 5. 2 wounds. 2 saves at -1.
2 saves, 4 up. Both failed.
Nice.
Failed. Saved,
Both
sorry.
saved.
Both saved. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Alright, so that's it. That's the end of my shooting. So in my shooting phase, I didn't manage to shoot or kill anything. But that does bring me into my charge phase. The 2 bikes there are going to charge your Cryptek.
Okay.
And my
Let's do
Warlord
it.
is going to charge the 2 blades.
Okay. Cryptek is gonna
has Overwatch.
overwatch you with his almighty staff of light.
Okay, go for it.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nice.
As usual.
As usual. I got a 7, so they'll move up and...
Up.
So I'll start here with the bikes. So they have 1 attack each. The sergeant has an extra attack, and they both get 1 extra attack for charging. Give me 5 attacks.
Hope I'll survive.
Hopefully. 3 hitting on 3s. 3 hits so far. Strength 4, toughness 4, winning on 4s. 1 wound. I am going to spend a command point to trigger the extra wound. Hopefully. Yes, 2 wounds.
Hey,
2
what?
saves.
Any AP?
No AP.
No AP. Alright. 4 up. Come on, son. Both
Nice, and no command points. Oh, finally.
No. He's done.
Killed the Warlord, which gives me a victory
Oh,
point.
good job.
Excellent. Very much needed. Okay.
So tough you are.
And then my Warlord is going to go into those bikes. So he has 4 attacks normally. He has 1 extra attack because he charged, and he gets D3 extra attacks because of his Warlord trait, giving him 3 extra attacks.
Oh, yes.
This is great. He is hitting on 2s and rerolling 1s. That gives him 7 hits. Strength 8, toughness 5, he's winning on 3s. Not that good. 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
So 4 saves at -3.
4 saves, 5 up. Let's do it. 2 goes through.
2 goes through. Okay, good.
What's damage? 1 each?
D3 damage each.
Okay.
So the first one
1 time, yeah.
is 2 damage,
Okay. 1 dead.
and the second one is 2 damage.
Okay. 1 dead.
Excellent.
Alright, my 2 blades is gonna attack back. They have 1 attack each. Brace yourself. They are hitting on 3s. Wah! Nothing.
Nice.
Fine. We'll let you go this time.
Nice. Okay, I think that is absolutely everything I can do. So at the end of my turn, I'm contesting there but not with enough troops, so I don't get the objective. I'm contesting there but not with enough troops, so I don't get the objective. However, I own this, so I get 1 extra victory point. So at the end of my second turn, I have 4 victory points and 1 command point left.
At the beginning of my 3rd turn, I have so far 0 command points. That will not change, unfortunately. And 11 victory points. events. And what I'm going to do is reanimation protocol at the moment. My cryptic died, unfortunately, horrible death, so my reanimation protocol is not boosted. It's going to be 5 up for destroyers. I'm going to do destroyers first because they're the most important ones. Let's be real. None of them come back, and then 4 tomb blades. Let's see. Come on, boys. 1 of them come back. Better than none, you know. At the end of the day, what are you going to do? Alright, and they're going to move out of the close combat. But still with an objective. Just on the other side, be like, can't catch us. And then the destroyer is going to come to 8. I want to be within 12 inches of him to trigger extra minus AP. You know, and then their movement allow that. They are fast. They have 10-inch move. This guy can be a little behind because his range is bigger. Perfect. I'm not letting you go that objective. Silly. 6, yeah, perfect. Alright, and then these guys coming around, their inches of movement is 14. And show you what that is over here as well. Alright, that is it for my movement phase. Alright, so I'm still holding an important objective and important objective 6 at the same time too.
Correct.
The destroyer's gonna fire first.
Yep.
They're gonna shoot at the Lord because that's kind of like the most important battle going on there. So my red squad is gonna shoot into your bikers. Try to end them.
Nice.
They have definitely double rapid fire range, so no problems in here. They are at full health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, perfect. Hurting you on 3s.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. And then toughness 5, right? You said. Okay, I need the 4th. Let's go, boys. Come on. Nice. Perfect. Alright. You have 5, 9 save at -3.
9 saves at -3.
9 save at -3.
Okay, so I have 9 saves, 6. Nope, they're gone.
They're gone? Perfect. Bye-bye. Alright. Next, we're gonna have the destroyers going against your lord now. He is the closest, for sure. And no mercy over here.
Alright, go for it.
Unfortunately, I don't have my command points left, but they do reroll
Hit rolls of 1.
hit rolls of 1, that's right. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot regular ones and then heavy. So, perfect. Hitting on 3, rolling ones. Come on, boys. No ones. 2 twos, whatever. Toughness 5. Alright, putting in 3s. Come on, boys. Sweet. Alright, 4 saves at -4.
4 saves, 4 up.
Ugh. Fancy normal saves.
2 goes through.
2 goes through. Okay, G3 each. 3 and 3.
6 damage. He is dead.
Dead. Nice. Perfect. Bye-bye.
Nice.
Alright. And then we're gonna stay here, and the blue tomb blades is gonna fire at that mysterious psyker guys. I'm not sure what his name is or his face, but let me see if they are within double range, because I didn't really. 1, 2. 2 within double fire range, 1 is not. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, hitting on 3s. Ooh, so many 2s. Alright, toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
Alright, need 3s. Perfect. 4 saves at -3.
4 saves of 6.
Good luck. Nothing? Okay. Perfect. Dead. Sweet. Alright, let's pull him out as well.
Nice job. And I think at that point I have nothing left except
Alright.
for 1 squad. So
Yeah. Let me calculate my victory points just because I like rubbing it in your face. So I scored 1 victory point for objective 6, 3 more victory points for objective 4 because I've been holding it the whole time, and I killed the warlord, which is another victory point as well too. So I'm at 16. How many do you have?
I have 4.
Oh, that's so pathetic. Good game, my love.
Nice job. Very cool. All right, so assessments. So if I'm going to be completely honest, I misplayed the White Scars. I've been playing Space Wars recently, and I forgot a lot of very important rules. So let's just list all the mistakes. One, I did transhuman physiology. Instead, I should have done skilled riders, which would give my bikes a 3-up invulnerable save. That would have completely stopped you shooting. I forgot I even had the stratagem until that 30 seconds.
Wow, that would have been such a big
That would have been
difference.
a big game changer. Yeah, that would have kept them alive. So in the future, I need to remember that I can give my bikers a 3-up invulnerable save, which is what I should have done. Target choices, I think I was fine. I actually believe I shouldn't have dropped the drop pod in where I did. I think I should have dropped it by my Warlord, which would have allowed my guys to reroll the hit rolls of 1. I forgot that when they get out of the drop pod, they get -1 to hit, which means I hit on a 4. The rerolling ones would have made a significant difference, and I think that would have changed everything. So when I played before, I remembered you have to drop it in by the Warlord. I forgot. So yeah, 2 big tactical errors. I think if those 2 things had been different, the extra hits would have taken out more of the destroyers.
Yeah.
The bikes wouldn't have died, and I think it would have been a completely different game. But I messed up. I also feel my Psyker, I think I picked the wrong powers. I liked the one that turned off Overwatch. The one that gave -1 to hit was kind of useful, but there's another one that would let me do more mortal wounds, and I could have done double D3 mortal wounds every turn, and I think a more aggressive style of Psyker would have been good. But all in all, it was good. I mean, it was good. I'm beating myself for not playing them for a while, but still, it was a good game.
Yeah, good job. Yeah, I haven't played my army for a while as well too, as you know it. And yeah, you're right. Like normally your White Scars are so much more overpowering, you know. However, for me, I would say just in general being a little more mobile usually pays me better. I could have just been a bit more teleporty and, you know, use my Veil of Darkness to score some more objectives and stuff too. I mean, overall did great compared to your victory points, but it's not the max I could have got out of this setup. I could have gotten more if I wanted to be a bit more aggressive with it too. You know, like I like a bit being defensive because I don't like White Scars and like a little intimidated by them. But have I not been, I could be able to teleport a bit more and like come from behind and shoot them off and stuff like that.
Yep, no, I think it's great. For everybody watching, also want to remind them, we've got our free guide that teaches you how to get cheaper miniatures, teaches you how to paint miniatures faster, and of course teaches you to improve your gameplay and how to play more often. But more importantly, you become a member of our fan base, and we give one random person on our fan base a free star collecting box every single month. So for anybody who's watching the game, just a reminder, please, take a moment, go into the description, click on the link, and become a fan. Thank you. Thank you for the game. It was good fun.
Yeah,
and,
I love playing you.
I need a rematch.
For sure, you got it.
Done.
Bring it.
I've been asked many times how I became good at painting. And the truth is, I only actually got good at painting over the last few years. Previous to that, when I first started this hobby, I was 9 years old. And until my mid-30s, my painting kind of sucked. The reason for that was because I convinced myself that watching some videos and tutorials online was all I needed to get good. But the reality is you only get really good when you actually have a pro take you through step by step exactly how to paint miniatures. And this is one of the reasons why we created the Knights at the Game Table membership. We wanted to include step-by-step detailed instructions by one of the world's leading painters. And so we used Matt DiPietro. Matt is a multi-Golden Demon and Crystal Brush winner. And one of the things that we love about Matt is that he understands the importance of painting an army while getting it done quickly. So when we made the membership, we hired Matt and spent thousands of dollars getting him to create step-by-step tutorials on everything you need to have a miniature not only painted to the kind of quality you'd expected to see at competitions, but to do it incredibly fast. So that all of our members would know exactly how to paint a pro miniature in a fraction of the time it would normally take. Now, if you were going to hire Matt to teach you how to paint, it would cost hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars to teach you. This means that when you become a member of Knights at the Game Table, you get access to all of his painting tutorials within the site completely for free. Now, that's not the only thing that you get with membership. You obviously get exclusive battle reports every single week. You get one of our incredible painting mats that Matt DiPietro himself uses when he's painting. And of course, you get a whole bunch of other tutorials and lessons as well for how to play the game, how to improve, etc., etc. On top of that, you also get to hang out and communicate with myself and the Knights at the Game Table team. These painting tutorials are such a bargain because it would literally cost you thousands of dollars if you wanted to pay for them yourself, but you get them completely for free when you become a Knights at the Game Table member today. If you're interested in becoming a member, all you have to do is click on the link just outside of this video and you can go through to secure your spot right now. Now, we can't guarantee this offer will be available forever, but we can guarantee that if you sign up right now, you'll lock it in at this price and you'll be able to keep these tutorials for yourself forever, so you'll always know how to paint. What's great about these particular tutorials is that Matt actually takes you through how to paint multiple different Space Marines in different colors, so you learn all of the prime colors, how to paint green Space Marines, red Space Marines, and even difficult colors like black and white. And he breaks down exactly the difference between them and how to do them, so you'll always have them looking incredibly professional in a fraction of the time. Remember, the Knights at the Game Table membership is fully guaranteed, which means if you sign up and you look at the tutorials and you don't like them, you can just have your money back. Because we know you won't, because the tutorials are so incredible and there's something that you're going to use time and time again. Just imagine the look on your friends' faces when they see how incredible your miniatures look and how they wonder how you got so good at painting. And it's all because you decided to become a Knights at the Game Table member right now. So do yourself a favor, check it out, click on the link, become a member, and see what it's all about. I promise you, you won't regret it.